Hope all of you are doing well. If you haven't watched my first two videos in the JLPT N5 course, please do watch them before proceeding with this video. This video is about additional hiragana and katakana characters. So let's get started. So far we are familiar with the 46 basic hiragana and katakana characters. So what we are going to see now is more like an add-on to those basic characters. So the stroke order and the pronunciation is going to be the same. And there are 4 different types of these additional kanas that we're going to learn. First one is diacritical, second one is combinational, third one is going to be double consonant, and fourth one is called elongated vowel. Let's look at it one by one. So dakuten. In general, on means sound in Japanese, on. So dakuten means there will be extra 2 strokes to the existing consonant character or any hiragana character or katakana character that we're already familiar with. When an additional stroke is added to it, an unvoiced sound will be produced. So what does that mean? It sounds all complicated, but what it means is, let's look at our ka, ki, ku, ke and ko line, which we already know. So this is our hiragana, ka, ki, ku, ke and ko. When 2 small strokes called dakuten are added to the ka line, the ka sound changes to ga sound. So the ga sound was hidden, and when you add the 2 strokes, the ka line becomes ga. So ki becomes gi, gu, ge, and go. The same with hiragana as well. So this is your hiragana ga line and this is your katakana ga line. So moving on to the next line, sa. Sa, shi, si, se, and so will become za, ji, ju, ze, and zo. Ta, chi, si, te, to becomes da, ji, ju, de, do. This ji and ju are not that commonly used. We'll be using the ji and zu from the sa line more. And the next line, ha, hi, fu, he, ho becomes ba, bi, bu, be, and bo. So still now, what we have seen is diacritical. Next one is handakuten, meaning instead of 2 different strokes, if a circle is added, and this happens only to the ha line, so means ha line will have 3 different sounds now. So it is the ha line, it can be the ba line, and now when there is a circle or a maru is added to the ha line, it becomes pa, pi, pu, pe, and po. So additional existing hiragana characters that we already know. If an additional stroke or a circle is added, will produce different sounds. Next one of the additional kana what we're going to see are called contractions. So the E line, what is the E line? Your ki, shi, chi, ri, mi, hi, bi, p, all these that come under your E vowel, all the consonants under the E vowel are called as the E line. So any consonant from the E line, when combined with ya, you, or yo, will produce a new consonant. Let's look at it one by one. So let's take ki. Ki plus ya becomes kya. And the kya, in kya, the ya is a little bit smaller than the ki, but the stroke order is going to be the same. So ki plus ya becomes kya. Ki plus yu becomes kyu. Ki plus yo becomes kyo. This is There are katakana chart with the katakana combinations. So ki plus ya becomes kya, ki plus yu becomes kyu, ki plus yo becomes kyo, shi plus ya becomes shia, shi plus yu becomes shu, shi plus yo becomes sho, chi plus ya becomes cha, chi plus yu becomes chu, chi plus yo becomes cho, nya, nyu, nyo, hya, hyu, hyo, bya, byu, byo, pya, pyu, pyo, mya, myu, myo, rya, ryu, ryo. Similar thing with hiragana as well. So kya, kyu, kyo, sha, shu, sho, cha, chu, cho, nya, nyu, nyo, hya, hyu, hyo, mya, myu, myo, rya, ryu, ryo, gya, gyu, gyo, ja, ju, jo, ja, ju, jo, bya, byu, byo, pya, pyu, pyo. The third part of your additional kanas will be double consonant, meaning a consonant following another hiragana or a katakana consonant, and this consonant that follows your existing consonant would be this tsu. In this case, it's called small tsu, just like the ya, yu, yo. It will be represented in a smaller size comparing to the other consonants. This way, when a small tsu follows a consonant, it's called double consonant. So consonant following another one. So this case, the pronunciation will be like this. So we know this first character in the first line is ga. Just now we saw ka character with two extra strokes becomes ga. So this is your ga, and this character is your ko. But when you introduce a small tsu in between both of this, it becomes gakko, not gakko. It becomes gakko, means school. Kochi, not kochi. It becomes kochi, so means here or there. Matte is not ma and te. It's not mate. It's matte, means to wait. Similarly in katakana, beddo, beddo, beddo means a bed. Matchi, matchi, match. Stop, stop, stop. The final part of the extra additional kana series are long vowels. When your vowel character or the vowel sound continues to the next phonetic syllable as well, then it is called an elongated vowel or a long vowel. Let's look at some examples. And in katakana, it's just represented by a stroke, like a linear stroke too. Just represents that you have to elongate your vowels. So, for example, in hiragana, okasa is not okasan, okasa, onisa, otosa, eiga. So okasa means mother, onisa means brother, otosa means a younger brother, sibling, eiga means movie. The same thing with katakana, keiki, uru, boru, ka. The best way to maybe initially when you're practicing your double consonant and the long vowel, what my sensei had taught me before you get pick it up naturally is to learn them through claps, like a clap for each phonetical sound. So for example, if it is kagi, it is just two claps, ka and gi. Whereas for a gakko, you might have to clap thrice because ga ikko, that small c is also will also take up a clap. So when you clap that way and you when you try to learn, it becomes easier until unless get familiarized with this. The same thing is for your long vowels again. It's not K and key, it's not two claps, it will be K and one more for your elongated vowel, so K, A, ki. So the and next thing is your boru, bo, o, ru. The O sound from the bo is elongated, that's why it's called elongated vowel. So bo, o, ru, you clap thrice. Ka, a. So there's two phonetical sounds. It's ka, a, and not one. So you can keep practicing. Initially, when you come across new words, keep practicing like them with your claps, so you can get a hang of this double consonant and double vowels. So that's it for now, guys. We have covered all of our kana characters, and so here comes the fun part. Now we can jump right into learning new words and learning more grammar and trying to make Japanese sentences, but all of that in the next video. Stay tuned.